Good evening. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our annual meeting and our Civics Bee. So we're going to do a brief board meeting, which is what we have to do at an annual meeting. We'll do brief program updates. We'll do our Civics Bee, which is what you all want to see. And then you'll have an opportunity to talk to some of our students and clients who are here, and our staff and volunteers, and to eat some of Mayada's delicious food. Mayada is a former student, a former citizenship client, and the wife of our technology associate, Mohamed, and her food is wonderful, so you don't want to miss that. So I would like to introduce our board of directors, the volunteers who meet regularly and support our program, and without whom we wouldn't be here. So, Jay, do you want to take it away?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming out. I'd like to introduce the rest of the board. My name is Jay Vaughn. I work at Smith College. I've been with the board for a few years, for 3 years now. Roger Webb from Amherst has been with the board now going on 4 years. Alexandra Prieva is with CBK. Antonio Pagan is with Northampton Public Schools, and we have Victoria Mayu with GCC. And then not with us this evening is Shardul Parmar, who's with Pioneer Valley Hotel Group. And that is the current board. So I'm going to kick off. We have election of officers, so we begin with the nominations, and I'm going to begin by nominating Antonio Pagan as vice chair. Yes. I really appreciate the acceptance. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Thank you. And then Roger. For treasurer. You knew it was going to be that. All in favor? Aye. And then for? All in favor? Yes. Wow, that was thank you for that resounding. And that concludes our board meeting. We look forward to the Civics Bee. This is the by far. I love a quick meeting.
Okay. There's an awful lot that goes into Center for New Americans. And we don't want to be talking at you all night. So we're going to give you the briefest of updates and really encourage you to spend some time after talking to either the people who present or some of our other colleagues here. So this is just an overview. Michelle, if you would come and talk about our English classes.
Hi, I'm Michelle Cedar, and I'm the Teacher Support Coordinator, and this is just a very brief overview of the English services that we provide. So this year we have 13 classes, and we have 9 teachers. We have 4 classes in the evening that are completely on Zoom, and they happen 3 nights a week. In the morning, we have 1 class that's completely on Zoom, but that will also be meeting once a month in person. And new this year is that we are doing our classes at our 3 sites with a mix of Zoom and in person. So we have 3 classes in Amherst, 3 classes in Northampton, and we have 2 in Greenfield. All of those classes are 2 days completely on Zoom, and then 2 days with our new OWL technology. OWL is a camera that follows people's voices around, so it allows us to have people in person in the classroom at the same time as those students who are not able to be in person at all are on Zoom on TV monitors. It's pretty cool to see how it's working. And we piloted this in June and throughout the summer with our teachers and with the great support of our tech team of Mohamed and Peg T. And our teachers have been just incredible with trying out new teaching methodologies, pedagogies, trying to make this work. So we're learning as we go. It's awesome to see students' faces back in the classroom and to see how seamlessly, in some cases, this is happening with students at home and students in the class. So that's, and as I think I said before, we have 9 teachers. Some of our teachers are teaching both a morning and an evening class. So if you have any more questions about our classes or our ESOL services, you can talk with me after the Civics Bee. Thanks.
Thank you, Michelle. And of course, as part of the ESOL program, there's also the advising, which is career advising and support for students to mitigate barriers to persistence. And Sarah is one of the advisors who is here, and please talk to her afterwards. Also, none of this happens, the OWL technology, without the support of our amazing tech team, Peg T and Mohamed. Please talk to them afterwards. And next up is Alex Kazem and Stephanie Martinez, part of our citizenship immigration team.
Welcome, everyone. Board members, friends, thank you very much for being here. My name is Alex Kazem. I am the staff attorney at Center for New Americans, and I spearhead our immigration and citizenship program. Now, we're going to touch just briefly on the work that we do in the citizenship and immigration program, but I felt like it was important to introduce our team members first that compose our citizenship and immigration program. We have Karen Towle and Jasmine Vu, who are both our administrative associates in our front office at CNA. They keep us tethered and keep the program flowing. So if we could please, they're not here this evening, they couldn't join us, but if we could please get a round of applause for them. Thank you. Over here to my left, we have Vanessa Farameke. She's our paralegal in charge of our citizenship program. Thank you for bringing new life to our program and for your wonderful service to our college. You'll hear more from Vanessa and I a little later, but first, let me introduce Stephanie Martinez. She is our immigration paralegal. Stephanie, thank you very much for not only your relentless dedication to our clients, but also for being an amazing force in making this program so successful over the past year. And I think Stephanie has some words for us.
Touching briefly on our citizenship and immigration programs at Center for New Americans, we are continuing strong with citizenship and family-based applications that maintain families together, as well as humanitarian applications like temporary protective status and employment authorization for those who qualify. As our normal citizenship and immigration operation continues to grow in volume, the highlight of our past year has been our work in piloting the CNA Afghan Asylum Project. For the first time in its history, CNA has filed asylum applications, and this has been done in order to support the Afghan evacuee population in Western Massachusetts. As we approach the middle of this project, we are hoping to expand our services to permanently include asylum and expand our services regionally. The demand proves that this work continues to be important, and we look forward to your support as we proceed in addressing these humanitarian needs. Thank you, and if you have any questions, feel free to talk to anyone.
Thank you, SIP team. We could not possibly do this work without so many amazing volunteers. Stephanie Pasternak, our volunteer coordinator, would you say a few words about our volunteer program?
Good evening, I'm Stephanie P., and I'm the volunteer coordinator at Center for New Americans. So happy to see so many of you out here tonight. The purpose of the volunteer program is to amplify the mission of Center for New Americans. This past year, over 70 volunteers gave their time to help students and clients at CNA achieve their goals. Our volunteers range in age from 18 to 81 and represent some of the diversity in our community. We have a cadre of college students from UMass, as well as some from Amherst, Smith, and Mount Holyoke, many of whom had immigrant parents of their own and want to help others start their lives here. We also have a fair number of accomplished retired folks whose third chapter, while publicly unsung, is perhaps their finest, as well as professionals who are still in the workforce, taking time from their busy lives to work with our students and clients. And lucky for us, we also have some alumni from our ESOL programs who volunteer with us, who are graduates from our ESOL programs who volunteer with us as well. They help new students learn Zoom or translate, but at the same time, they bring encouragement, showing that I did this and you can too. Our volunteers serve in a multiplicity of roles. Some are one-to-one tutors, helping students learn English better or get jobs or get a driver's license. Others are classroom assistants, citizenship coaches, citizenship clinic volunteers, conversation group leaders, helping with the nurse aid class and leading a driving permit test class, along with volunteers, the many volunteers who support the 30 Poems Project, and of course our board are all volunteer as well. How many people here are volunteers? Could you stand up if you are a volunteer with us, please? Or a prospective volunteer? I want to thank you all for your work, and I look forward to you working with you further. Thank you so much.
We have a few former students here, current and former students tonight, Saifor, Quid, and Sandra. Sandra Varela, would you come up and say a few words?
Hi, everybody. Okay, good afternoon. My name is Sandra. I have been in U.S. staff for 15 years. I was born in Portugal. I grew up in Cape Verde. Center for New Americans has helped me in a lot of ways. It helped me to support education of my children. Center for New Americans get me Altura to help me with reading and writing. She helped me a lot and never give up in me. Now, when my 8 years old bring rum books from the library, I can read with her. Center for New Americans give me training to become a certificate nursing ID. I passed the practice part of the class, but I needed to study more for the written test so I can reach my goals. I also decided to become a U.S. citizen because I was 5 years with my green card. At first, I thought it was a little scary to have learned so much, 100 questions, reading and writing. To pass the citizen test, I had 2 tutors. One to help me learn U.S. history and government, and the other one helped me answer questions about the application. I like learning about the U.S. government and history, about the Supreme Court and the White House and the separation of power. It was so interesting. I know not about this before. On September 13, I have my citizenship interview. After only 20 minutes in the room, the interview, they told me I had passed. A little bit more, just like a little bit more. And went back out and saw my co-worker, and I said, yes, I did it. And then I started to dance. And the counselor and teacher and director to Center for New Americans have helped me so much. I am appreciative for of my heart, all these ladies that working with me so hard. Thank you. Thank you so much. One more. And I want to say I have my ceremony on April 12th. I want, if it's possible, it's going to be 10:30 in the morning from all the Center for New America. Ladies, help me and men to come and to enjoy my ceremony 10:30, April 12th. October 12th. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a hard act to follow. Victoria Maillo, you play a lot of roles tonight. Would you come talk about 30 Poems in November?
Hola, my name is Victoria Maillo, and I am here because Sarah Sullivan, the event chair, cannot be here today with us. So I am very happy to talk about one of the most beautiful events Center for New American organized like a fundraiser, and it's 30 Poems in November. It's very easy to participate. You can participate in any language, doesn't have to be English. I am thinking I am going to do in Spanish. You can participate in Portuguese, any language, and I encourage you to participate or tell your friends, your families to do it, because it's a nice event. Everybody can participate, even you are not a writer, like I am not a writer at all, but I think will be wonderful for Center for New Americans. So I really encourage you to participate. Thank you.
Please join me in honoring the rest of our staff. I think I mentioned Peg T, our technology coordinator, if you would raise your hand. Sam Kyra, our HR and finance manager. And soon to be a U.S. citizen, we hope. Peg RJ, our assessment and enrollment coordinator. Sarah Wing, advising coordinator. Biani Salas, social media communications associate. Mahanad Salman, technology associate. Did I get everybody? Anybody who has not been introduced so far? Okay. I also want to do a huge thank you to Northampton Open Media, who was helping us live stream this so that people who could not be here in person can see the video and participate now. I want to thank the Center for the Arts and Steve and all of the staff here who are helping. I want to thank the Slightly Wicked citizenship coaches, our volunteers, Faith Harrison, Susan McIntosh, and Margaret Grossbeck, who designed the questions and answers for tonight's Civics Bee. And I would like to introduce our teams and thank them. So team number 1, Northampton Mayor Gina Louise Shara. You will take a seat. City Council, Northampton City Council President Jim Nash. And former student and new U.S. citizen Quid J. Team number 2, Representative Lindsay Sabadosa. Board member Victoria Maillo. New U.S. citizen Raniera Esteves. Team number 3, Amherst Town Council President Lynn Griesmer. U.S. citizen-to-be Sandra Varela. And we had Northwestern District Attorney Dave Sullivan on this team, and something must have come up, so we're going to ask board member Roger Webb, who was naturalized 20 years ago, to join this team. And can we have our awesome team, Alex and Vanessa, explain the rules and get this party started?
Welcome, contestants. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being here.
Oh my God.
So, this is our Civics Bee. What we are going to do is we are going to ask a series of questions that are questions which naturalization applicants could be asked at their naturalization interview. So, what will happen is we'll ask the questions, we'll provide a list of answers, A, B, and C. So it's multiple choice, which they do not have the luxury of when they are doing an interview. There's no multiple choice when you're actually doing a naturalization interview. But we'll take it a little bit easy on you guys. There'll be multiple choice. Rules are simple. 1 point for a correct answer. In the end, the team with the most points wins. Although I will say, all of you are already winners in my book.
Oh my God.
Soundtrack? Good? All right, and let's kick off this Civics Bee. Vanessa.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, question number 1. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? Option A, the vice president. Option B, the head of the joint chief of the staff. Option C, the president. Team 1, ready?
Oh, yes.
All right.
All right, let's see those answers.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're gonna win. This is so excited.
Okay. The answer is correct for all the teams, so everybody got 1 point.
Okay.
All right? Now it's question. All right.
Okay.
I'll take question number 2.
Okay.
It's okay. Question number 2. What does the judicial branch do?
I know this. Okay.
You were very well trained.
Okay.
So what does the judicial branch do? A, review the laws. B, engages in partisan politics. or C, amends the Constitution. So what does the judicial branch do?
Recently.
Sure. The choices again. Team 3 has requested a rereading of the choices.
Oh my God, no. Okay.
What does the judicial branch do? A, review the laws. B, engage in partisan politics. Or C, amend the Constitution. I would advise not taking advice from the other teams. Are we all ready? All right, let's see those answers. A.
Yes.
That's correct across the board. The judicial branch reviews laws.
Yes.
All right. Question number 3. Before Eisenhower was president, he was a general in what war? Option A, Korean War. Option B, World War II. Option C, World War I. Are we ready? Oh. The options? All right. And the questions, well? The question? No, just the option. All right. Option A, Korean War. Option B, World War II. Option C, World War I.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Yes! All the answers are correct. All right, 1 point for everybody.
This is fun. Nobody's gonna lose it. Okay. Pick up the.
All right, now you guys are loosened up a little bit. It's time for some harder questions.
Yes.
Let's see. So question number 4. Name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. Your options are A, Sam Alito,
No.
B, James Madison, or C, Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah. Oh.
Again, name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. Sam Alito, A, James Madison, B, or Thomas Jefferson, C. Are we all set? All right, let's see those answers. Oh, so the first divergence, we got 2 B's and a C. So the answer here is actually James Madison. So team 1 and team 2 a point. Team 3,
Oh, that's not good.
close. Thomas Jefferson did do a lot of writing during that period, just not the Federalist Papers.
Jefferson was on the opposing side of Alexander
Okay.
Hamilton, and Hamilton wrote the most. So
We still have a chance, okay?
Yeah, lots of questions.
Yes.
There's like 100 questions.
it was.
No, I'm not worried.
We'll knock them out.
It's 96 more questions, so don't
How
worry.
much?
Yes, I'm opposing.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
There he
question
is.
number 5. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. All right.
Rivers.
Option A, Colorado River. Option B, Missouri River. Option C, Rio Grande River. Yep. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. A, Colorado River. B, Missouri River. C, Rio Grande River. They have 4 participants. We still debating? Okay, just say again, Vanessa, please. The options? Options? All right. Option A, Colorado River. Option B, Missouri River. Option C, Rio Grande River. It's like comparing Spanish and English, eh? Come on, be smart.
Team 3, how are you feeling? Ready?
All right.
Let's see those answers.
Let's show the option. All right. B, team 1, team 2, and team 3. Woo! Perfect. All the answers are correct. So.
Announce that D.A. Sullivan has joined us, and let's have him come join his team.
Who? Dean Sullivan?
We're getting in trouble.
Attorney Sullivan?
We invite Dean Sullivan to
Team
3.
might need a little bit more oomph. I would ask that you be recruited to team.
Number 3. Yeah, they were looking for support.
Wonderful. Team 1 and Team 2 are doing great so far. So just Team 3.
We have to read 5. No, 6. Of course. Of course. Thank you.
There we go.
You have to read 6.
Welcome, D.A. Sullivan. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry to be late.
No, pleasure to have you. So now that it looks like the teams are complete, question number 6. All right? Where is the Statue of Liberty? Here are your options. Italy, New York Harbor, or Mar-a-Lago. Presumably hidden in the safe with the other confidential documents. Are the teams ready? Do we all have answers? Wonderful. Let's see those answers. New York Harbor, that is correct.
All right. You have support now.
Just a quick score update. You brought in the law. Team 1 and Team 2, you have 6 points. Team 3, you're just nipping at their heels with 5 points. So you're right there. You're still in the game.
Okay, this is an easy one. Question number 7. What is the supreme law of the land? Option A, the Declaration of Independence. Option B, the Constitution. Option C, the Bill of Rights. Are we ready? Team 2, are we ready? Okay, we can show the answers. Yeah. B. 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 Woo! All right, that's 1 point for every team. Now.
So what we're gonna win, though, we're gonna keep it the same.
No. All right. Question number 8. What is the name of the national anthem? So, is it A, God Save Us, or actually, that might be God Save US, I'm not sure. Yeah. God Save Us or God Save the US?
God Save the Queen.
Option B, On the Good Ship Lollipop.
Oh, no.
Or option C, Star Spangled Banner. All the teams ready? All right, let's see those answers. C is correct, Star Spangled Banner.
All right, now this question is a little tricky, so listen carefully. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declare our independence from Great Britain. Option B, gave colonialists permission to throw tea bags into the harbor. Option C, declare independence from the European Union.
We all got answers?
All right.
Let's
Woo! Perfect.
Wonderful.
One
Declared
point.
our independence from Great Britain.
Yes, 1 point for each team.
All right. We're coming close to the end, guys, so these questions are very important. And this one involves a date, so yeah. When was the Constitution written? We're just looking for a year, and here are your options. A, 1776, B, 1787, or C, 1803. Holding on team 1. No pressure? Oh, of course. Of course. When was the Constitution written? A, 1776, B, 1787, or C, 1803? The year the Constitution was written. All right. Team 1 is ready. Let's see those answers. B is correct. And that was a hard one. All right.
All right, now, question number 11. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Option A, freed prisoners of war in the northern states. Option B, freed slaves in the Confederate States. Option C, declared women were free from household duties on Sundays. Yeah, we know that one is not true. Teams ready? Mm-hmm. All right, show the answers. Yeah! Yes, that's correct. Free slaves in the Confederate States. So, 1 point for each team.
All right. Question number 12. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Yes. Is it A, because there were 13 original colonies? Is it B, because there were 13 American generals in the Revolutionary War? Or Is it C, because Betsy Ross had just enough fabric for 13 stripes? No, you got 13. Oh, we all got answers? Of course we do. Let's see them. Wonderful. A is correct. It's for the 13 original colonies. And now we're on the 13th and final question. Good luck, teams.
Now is your turn. Now is your turn. They don't. It's only you. All right. Question 13. What is one purpose of the United States Constitution? Option A, keeps the Supreme Court busy. Yes, sure. Option B, sets the dates for the federal elections. Option C, protects the basic rights of Americans. Yes. The question is, what is one purpose of the United States Constitution? The options are A, keeps the Supreme Court busy, B, sets the dates for federal elections, C, protects the basic rights of Americans. Are we ready? Yes? Okay.
Team one, ready? All right, let's see those answers.
Woo. Awesome! All the teams had the correct answer.
All right, so let's see.
Oh my God. Can we get a point back? It's my fault.
Team 2 with 13 points. And then Team 3 with 12 points, although with D.A. Sullivan's appearance, I'm going to add a bonus point. So
That's what I'm talking about!
So I think we need to have our citizenship coaches who created these answers stand up.
Yes, please.
Susan, Faith, and Margaret. Who have between them coached many people to citizenship. I also want to say that when you are a U.S. citizenship applicant being quizzed, you do not have any answers. Funny ones or not funny ones, you have no choices. You have to know those questions. So thank you to everyone. You actually do get prizes. There are gift cards from all of your respective chambers of commerce to keep the economy going. Thank you very much for joining us. Please stay and talk to our students and staff and eat some food. Thank you for coming.